Hi and welcome back to the second episode this year of the games that I bought, or the gaming stuff I bought, even though I only got video games. And let's start off with sort of the smaller ones, and well, not smaller games, but the smaller stack. And that is for the Nintendo Switch. I of course got Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I am now 67 hours into the game. I am level 62. This is a fantastic RPG. I just cannot stress this enough. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I got, and hopefully I don't butcher the name, I got Mushihime-sama for the Nintendo Switch, of course, from Limited Run Games. I don't think they have a PS4 version as of right now. And this is, of course, a legendary shmup. I had to get it, even though it was $40. It's a little bit too expensive for shmups for me, but this is a legend. I still have to play this one, by the way. I also got some PS2 games. You know, in the beginning of the year, I got a shit ton of PS2 games. By the way, how do you love the scenery? Only empty shelves. But I got a shit ton of PS2 games, and I kind of slowed down after that. Didn't really buy much, but there were a couple of good deals. I got Shadow Hearts from the New World for $15. I think that's a pretty decent deal. However, for $10, I got Musashi Samurai Legend, and I got Contra Shattered Soldiers. Shattered Soldiers. So those are three also sort of, I won't say legendary games, but to me, these are games that I would really want to have in my collection, and I think they're worth a bit more than I paid for it. Now, the biggest stack is PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 has gotten some love. There's a bunch of new games I bought. Yes, I did buy new games. Operation No More Games was a failure. I could not buy games. It just didn't work out. But also, there is a bunch of limited run stuff that finally came in the mail, like the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. I really have to play Redoubt Space Assault, and I do have Redoubt, the Wipeout clone, the race game. I have, I got a Blood Rain 1 and Blood Rain 2 revamped. These games were actually quite expensive on PS2. I don't know if they're actually like AAA quality games. I don't think they are, but these were games that I would consider playing. I definitely want to try out. Finally got Star Renegade in the mail, and I was looking out for this. The art style is great. However, I played the game. I tried to play it. I could not get into it. I don't know why. Just something was off-putting. I don't know. I just didn't want to play further. I spent about 2 hours with the game, and I was like, nah, this is not for me. I got Genryu 2, and if this game is something for me, yes or no, I don't know, but the art style is amazing, and the box art, look at this, holy shit, it looks so cool. So even though I think it's sort of like a 2D action platformer, but it looks so freaking good. Reminds me of The Messenger. A game I got 2 days ago is Final Vendetta. This is sort of a Streets of Rage clone. It is more in the homage of sort of Streets of Rage 2 than Streets of Rage 4 is. It has this beautiful pixel art graphics, and I've actually played and beat this game yesterday, and it's pretty fun. And the music could be better though. The music could be a little bit more retro, could be a little bit better, but I did like the game. It was pretty cool. There were a couple of games that were super cheap on Amazon, and that is sort of the bunch of games that I bought last week. I could not resist it. I'm like, who cares, whatever. You know, one of the few joys in my life is buying games. So I got very cheap Kingdom Majestic. I think this is a 2D sort of kingdom building game. And this is the collection that has all the 3 games in it. I think it was like $12. Sword of the Necromancer. Look how cool this looks. I think this is like a dungeon crawler roguelike, but if I remember correctly, you can sort of summon the enemies as undead and they will work for you. And I think it has a level up system. So I always love in these dungeon crawlers that have a level up system. I am a massive fan of this franchise and series, that is the Dark Pictures, and this is the House of Ashes. This is the third one. I loved the first and the second one. I think also Man of Medan and the other one I can't remember. But can't wait to play this. These are always games that I play in like one sitting because they're not really long, but they're pretty. I like them. This is also a very long name. Record of Lotus War, Dead Lit in Wonder Labyrinth. This is from Red Art Games, and it is a Castlevania-ish, I can't say the name. It's a Metrovania, that's it. It's a Metrovania with pixel art graphics. It looks pretty cool. I have played it a little bit, beat the first boss, first level, and I really have to go back and play this one more. And it has sort of a, Japanese anime-ish indie style to it. So pretty cool. I got a shmup, is Androdunos 2. Is it called a shmup or like a vertical shooter? Or is it a horizontal shooter? No, it's a vertical shooter. Played this a bunch. It was pretty cool from Pixel Heart. Pixel Heart actually releases a lot of really cool games and a lot of shmups. Now, these two games, the last ones, have a little bit of a story to it. And this one is kind of weird because this was on sale from Limited Run Games. And I thought that I did not order it. So when I actually saw a review of this game, I'm like, holy damn, this game looks pretty cool. This is up my alley. Also a Metrovania. With a little bit of an upgrade system, and this looks really cool, and everybody was talking about how cool this game is. So I checked out Amazon, and it had it on, on sale. Really weird. And I bought it, and that is Infernax. However, a couple of days ago, I checked out all my orders from Limited Run, trying to figure out, hey, how much stuff do I still need to get? And I saw that I did order Infernax with Limited Run. So I'm gonna have 2 copies of Infernax. Of course, one is Limited Run, one is not. So Limited Run version will probably be sold. But I have been playing this quite a bit. I still need to beat this game, but Xenoblade 3 came out. And this is a fantastic indie Metrovania. Go check it out. This is so freaking cool, and I love the music. Now the second one is sort of the reason why I ordered a bunch of new games. It's because a friend of mine was talking about the Cowabunga bundle, and I was just trying to check it out, and I saw that Turtles Shredder's Revenge was being sold out everywhere. I'm like, holy damn. I wanted to wait. Like originally, I'm in my vacation, second week, and originally I wanted my vacation games were Xenoblade 3 and Turtles Shredder's Revenge. However, a friend of mine had it on Game Pass, so we played it a couple of weeks ago. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, whatever. I'll get the game one day. Not now, just one day. And then I saw that almost every game store that I know of were sold out, and only Amazon had it. I'm like, oh my god, I had to get it. So I got Shredder's Revenge. This is an amazing game. Amazing game. I really hope we're going to see more sort of AAA quality beat 'em ups. I also hope we're going to see more in the ways of like Dungeons and Dragons, or like Knights of the Round, or King of Dragons. However, I did not knew that somehow I ordered 2 copies of the game. So first I was like, oh, maybe Amazon made a mistake and they sent me 2 copies. But no, my order did say 2 copies of Turtles Shredder's Revenge. So one is going to be sold off and I don't know why I didn't see it, and I ordered 2 copies. So those were the games that I have bought this recent couple of months. Leave it in the comments below. Did you buy any games? Did you buy Turtles? Leave it in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and like always, you're gonna see me next time.